Hello and welcome. Today I'm gonna talk about coffee maker Melitta Passione and its problem when it makes coffee. All coffee goes not on your cup, but on the bottom side from this coffee maker. Now I take apart this coffee maker to make you see where its problems goes. This is called the motor of the brewing unit. It contains this drainage valve. This valve translates water from the pump to the brewing unit. And when its drainage valve has some problems or leaks, all water or coffee goes not in your cup, but on the bottom side of this coffee maker. And this coffee machine have a big problem. This is so small and so compact that all parts of this machine placed so close each other that when you have some leaks, all coffee goes to the all parts of this machine, not only on motor, but on this steam condensator, what is placed in the bottom part of this motor to take the steam and less water from the making coffee to your water drip tray. This one. So what we need to do? First of all, let's buy this part. You can see this number, you can see this price, you can buy where you want to. I find this page. If you want, maybe you can buy from this seller. How to disassemble this machine I show you a little later. To change this valve you must unscrew main plate, unscrew grinder, unscrew pump, all parts actually of this coffee machine you must to unscrew to change these main parts what will break on this coffee machine. I think about 5,000 cups makes this coffee machine to break this valve. So it's really often. First of all, you need to unscrew this cover, what covers this drainage valve. You can see these holes. It contains screws. You must unscrew all of them, and then you must move to this part of machine. And as I said earlier, unscrew main plate, pump, grinder, and after that you will get this part where you can change this valve. I'll show you how to put it on his place. First of all, put this spring in the downside of the drainage valve. Then take this valve and put it to these spikes. All these parts must be in these holes. When you can put this white part of the drainage valve to its place. As you can see how to put it on the place. Holes with spikes. Here's, and take some push when it clicks. Then you must move to the top this part, central part of the drainage valve. After that you can put the spring to its place. It must be in and looks like this. After that, put this ring in its place in this position. When take this tube what connect with drainage valve with steam condensator. After that, assemble this steam condensator with this rubber pad. When it puts in his place, it looks like this. When we already can put this motor and drainage valve pad to its place, and don't forget put this white tube to this small connector. And before screwing this part of the machine to its place, take this white tube to this out from the drainage valve. This like it must be. So this tube on its place, and we can assemble this part further. So all on its place, and let's put these screws to these holes. Let's make some magic and change battery on the my lighter. Now you can see all better. On the pump there is 3 screws, one here, one there, and one from the bottom with this part. After connecting pump, let's put the grinder on its place on 3 screws on the each side of the this white part of the grinder. After that, let's connect these wires to its connectors. With red and black, this second from the right side. This one will be here, and these 4 connectors will be in the top. On these coffee makers, these connectors with no marks, so you must do this by yourself. When you take apart this plate, put some marks on each connector, so you can assemble this in right order. This plate is placed by 3 screws, 1 here and 2 on the bottom. And I just done connected to this turbine by its connector with wires and with top tube. I have just done this. So after that you must connect the main wire, but with white connector with 2 screws. After that, let's place this rubber and plastic part of the grinder to its place and connect it by this screw. After that, let's place side part of the case on its place with place for container with water. And after that, you can start this machine. I forget to take apart from the inside of the machine this tube is connected to the water container out. Let's put it on its place and take the water meter to its place. It clicks on the one side, so you put this in the right order like this. Let's see this side. So it clicks, so it's on its place. Then take the put this left side of the cover of the coffee machine on its place from the top. Then move to the side and put down, so it's in its place. Let's test this main button. It clicks, so it works. When the left side on its place, you can see there is a line from the front side to the left side, so it's on its place. Now the last part. Let's put this drainage valve cover on its place and screws it by 5 screws. Okay, all on its place, and my advice is to try this system without brewer unit, because if you make something wrong, it will break you apart all machines. This is really bad. So you can see this white switch here and white switch here. To start machine without brewer unit, you must click this switch. When machine will start move this wheel, and about 2 to 3 seconds you must click this switch. So machine will really think what brewer unit is on its place. So we can test all systems. So I have just done all tests and all works good. So we can start our machine. I just done restart already, but to make you see how it works, I will start it again. My opinion, this is great machine, but this central drain valve with this little case makes some troubles to this change by this drainage valve. If you want to buy this one to your personal use, this is great machine, as I said, but for the work it really makes you some troubles. It works normal. Let's make some coffee. Let's make espresso. Let's see, is there some water? There isn't. This is good. This machine makes great coffee. As you can see, it looks perfect. So this is a main reason to buy this one. Look, it's great coffee. Let's put right side cover to its place. There is some pots. Put it in the place and take down. When it's where it must be, it clicks. After that, let's place back side. Let's assume what backside on its place. It's taken from the machine by only putting it to the up, but maybe I'm wrong, because there is some hooks on this back part, and all these hooks must be on its places, and there is some problems. No, and you can test it by yourself. After that, we must put this coffee cover on its place. After that, let's put this coffee beans container. It's on 3 screws. I think it was here. After that, let's put this top cover. It's on 6 screws on each side of this. And after that there is one small cover. It sits on these connectors, plastic. how to unclick this. You must take this metal soft pot, metal bar. Maybe actually will be better if it will be hot, not soft. And take this to the down. This unclick all these connectors. After that you put these pots apart, then unscrews top cover, then unscrews coffee bean container. And after that you can move to the back this back cover and side covers too. And don't forget unscrews with information connectors. It sits on one screw. So that's all. Thank you for your watching. Take my excuses about my English. I only training. Thank you very much.